We're rolling. We're rolling. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Stranger Podcast. We got Brandon right here. Say hi, Brandon.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we got Diego over here.
Yo, what's up?
Gabriel.
Yeah.
We got Zuriel over here.
Hey, good morning.
All right. So,
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
yeah,
you introduce
Who's the
yourself? I wasn't
person
paying
talking?
attention.
I've never met this
I'm,
man in my
Ju-
life.
I'm Julian. I'm Julian.
But you know. No. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and just start this up real quick. Like we said in Diego's tweet, we kind of want this to be a recurring thing, but you never know. It can just fail next week and it just never happens again.
I was thinking,
Like by a truck.
Oh yeah,
Optimism.
Brandon could die, but I think even if Brandon died, we'd still continue anyway.
Yeah,
Hopefully
D&D wouldn't,
weekly.
but I.
We'll
Yeah.
skip Brandon's funeral maybe for.
I'll come back.
Yeah,
for one. I'll be a
Brandon's
guest. Don't
entire
worry.
funeral. Brandon's entire
Optimism.
funeral will be an episode.
Yeah. I'm down.
Optimism.
I'll put wheels under his casket so he can join.
Just have me standing in the sidelines the whole time. Occasionally, I'll make like a death rattle or something.
Down the expressway. Yeah.
Yo, me and Gabriel can engineer a casket you can stand in just for Brandon.
Just
Yeah, put that
That's
degree
just the
to
casket.
use.
a robotic.
It's literally just a
casket.
casket. Turn it upside down or turn it upright.
Upside.
Everyone-
No, but I
everyone
fall
had
out.
Brandon.
Yeah, he
Bro, it's
fall
a
out though.
buffalo.
And wait, no, but it would only work if you had someone there who had like a mechanism where they can press a button and my hand would move, so I could wave at the camera or whatever.
That'll just make you spaz out.
I
Just
don't want
make
to
it
spaz out. I
animatronic.
want to make a proper wave. I don't want to be desecrated, Julian.
Just an
Brandon
electric shock.
Fazbear.
Stop. You stop that right now.
Okay, pause.
Brandon.
Before
get
we
through,
get
bro.
into like introductions and whatnot, I still remember this, but back in middle school, there was just this one joke between like me, Brandon, and like Tyler, and Zuriel too, that like Bonnie was in love with Brandon. You remember that, Brandon?
Is that a thing? I don't remember that.
You don't
I-
remember that?
Nothing
Every single thing besides.
Yeah?
Actually, I only remember senior year now that I think about it. Hold on.
Oh,
No, I
yeah,
remember
Brandon-
like a good amount of high
Brandon has
school.
dementia.
No, it's Alzheimer's. It's fine.
They're different. Don't
has
worry about it.
dementia.
Yeah, I don't remember that, Gabriel.
Out of here. That's right. So we're gonna format this podcast in a way where like we're just gonna give you a rundown of each of our days, or was it days or weeks that we're gonna do? I think it was day.
Day.
Because
These
we're
are
gonna we're
days, but I
recording
feel
this.
like if
Doesn't matter,
today
really.
we didn't do anything, we could probably just like go a bit more into it.
I think we should do it as a week as a whole because like days by himself are just
Most
insanely
interesting
boring.
thing you did in the week.
Yeah.
So you don't seem
Yeah.
like a loser more than we already are since we're recording
like-
a podcast and we're
Like
calling
today,
ourselves
today I made an egg on a toast and that was it.
Yeah.
that could
That's pretty
that could very
good.
much be the highlight of a week, though.
That's
I mean,
pretty
yeah.
good, though. That's pretty
It's
good.
pretty-
So
It's a hella good egg.
we'll just do like week highlight of the week, you know. But
I get you. Just
we'll start
high.
we'll start with the hierarchy. We'll start from most successful in the from least successful. In
Can I
the
be the
future to
fool?
most
Can I be
successful.
the-
Least-
Yeah,
Least
so
successful. Who
Julian,
here
start
did?
away. Start away.
Wait, no.
Julian,
Who
start.
here didn't get a degree? Who here didn't get a degree?
Me.
Oh my
Got him,
God.
got him, got him.
Zuriel is the least successful.
Sorry, Zuriel.
Okay, so wait,
You're
I'm
only
starting
number
this
3 in
off?
the class. I was
Yeah,
kidding,
you're
Julian, but if you
only
want, go
number
ahead.
3 in the class.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
siphon
only-
your bile and drink it in a
I'm number
smoothie.
65, bro. Go
Not
ahead.
even.
Okay, so who's gonna
remember
start this
that.
off?
Let's just let
You go,
Julian
Julian.
start it. Yeah, start it.
Okay, so
What's your highlight of the week?
gonna be throughout the week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
whatever.
Today's
I mean,
Wednesday, so
Since this whole thing kind of started,
highlight
I,
of the week in the middle of the week.
do you want me to go or what?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, it's talk.
Okay. Jeez, you guys are
Speak.
overlapping me.
Speak.
Come on. Come on. Tell us.
Whatever. Okay. Throughout the week, I didn't really do much. Majority of my days consist of sleeping. Throughout this week, I guess the most that kind of made out for it is probably picking up the stoles that we needed for graduation, and they still didn't give me the STC one. I had to pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, you had
Oh,
to
the
go
soul,
for it
yeah.
another day.
I got the
They
email
really- you
for it
got
earlier,
screwed
but I already
over.
got mine.
I got
Mine
screwed
came
over.
with mine.
Yeah, which is weird. 'Cause I don't know what time Brandon went, but Brandon's Gonzalez.
I went in the
I'm assuming
afternoon
he
because
went.
I had a AP exam in the morning.
If you went any time past noon, they were there.
I went early in the morning. Like I went at like maybe
Isn't your your last name is
11.
It's Bapa.
Yeah, it's Baba.
Like I was talking with Diego about this a couple days earlier, a couple days back. I think I've been having like pretty like crazy dreams recently. Like they haven't stopped.
Okay, no, I think we can all collectively agree that
You're still
since we haven't gone to school, no, like dreams have been like whack, right?
Yeah.
Like,
For
not
me,
even like,
it's
oh, I'm
only
having
because I've been staying
nightmares.
up late. It's because you're not getting enough. Like, what time have you guys been going to sleep? I'm assuming your sleep schedule
That might
like,
be the problem.
massacred.
I mean, that probably
It
is.
is.
The
It
problem.
absolutely
It
is.
is the problem.
When I
No,
sleep
I've been
like at a
waking
good
up every
time,
morning
I'm fine.
consistently,
The bio
like at
major's
9:50.
The
But that's just
bio-
Yeah,
because
actually,
I have work, you know. But I don't know about like you guys.
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
look at you with responsibilities. Ooh,
Look at this
wow.
employed
Brandon, I
citizen
think
over
we can
here.
all. I'm gonna bring this up. Brandon, you're the only one that like here has never worked a day in his life.
What are you on about? Are you tripping? I mow lines. What are you talking about? You know I
Brandon,
mow lines.
No, Brandon, you freelance mow lawns, Brandon.
That's work, Gabriel. That is work. I have to be out there
I've
in the
seen Brandon with his lawnmower on the expressway.
I have exactly. Gotta get a point. Gotta get
One
from
time
point A
I
to point
saw
B
him rip the
somehow.
concrete off of the expressway.
The grass was
Bizarre thing
it was
I've ever
covering
seen.
the grass.
Just because you use a lawnmower as a car, Brandon, doesn't mean you mow lawns. All right, I'm
It's
just.
not
saying.
even it's not even the car one. It's the one where you have to push it around. I write that on the expressway. Flintstones.
So you're walking.
Hey!
You don't ride that, you're walking.
No, I write it still.
Okay, how about
My
this?
bad.
Let's
Chopping
put it
his
this way
feet off.
because Brandon's gonna get easily hurt. But just, Brandon, you've never been employed.
Yeah, no, that I haven't.
Okay, glad we got that out of the
Bro,
way. Thank
what
you.
what is yeah? But first off, what is the difference between employed and still? I'm still getting money. It's not like it's like a
Who
constant
do you work
wage, but
for? Who
it's
do you
money.
work for?
Me
work-
Sex
and whoever
workers
pays
aren't
me.
employed.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
exactly.
Yeah, they are.
They probably
Yeah,
they
hey,
make more money
no,
than
No, they're
you.
not.
I'm sorry, I don't sit around and bag stuff and pretzels, Gabriel.
Hey, I freaking stocked the pretzels. You put some
I
respect
made
on my
that
name.
joke one time, and that's his whole job now.
That's all he
Yeah, my
does. He's a
entire
pretzel
job
That
is
is
stalker.
his
stalking
job.
the
His name
pretzels.
is Pretzel Stalker.
Yeah,
Stalker or stalker?
both.
Who
You
cares?
said the exact same thing twice.
As
I
an
like-
essential worker for HP, can you answer me a question?
Yeah.
Where did the pretzels come from?
That you
What?
can't answer. You
Turn
cannot.
me answer now.
You cannot.
I've always
You
wondered.
cannot ask that, Julian.
Where do the pretzels? I don't mean to be
Unless-
controversial.
No, but unless no, it's that's kind of thing. Like you have to be in the know. Like if you don't know where pretzels come from, like that's your own problem.
That's an
Kinda why
essential
he- that's
skill.
kinda-
you need to
That's
know
kind of why he was asking.
in HEB.
That's what I'm saying. Like I really can't tell you. It's either you know or you don't know.
Is that
And I'm not allowed
confidential?
to tell you. Yeah.
Dang, okay.
It's forbidden knowledge.
Who's
Can't believe
next
Big
on the,
Pretzel is running the economy.
who wants to go next about like the highlight of the
I like how I didn't. It didn't even go through my highs and lows.
Yeah, you did, no, yeah,
No, we
you-
don't care.
yeah, that's good
That's
though.
it.
No, come
It's
on,
okay.
you let him talk about it a bit more.
No,
Was
like
there even anything else
Let's
actually?
bring
Is
up
that it?
Exactly, that's the
Crazy
highlight
dream.
of his week. He sat in a
God
car
damn it.
and waited for something that never came.
That's just life, man.
Man, I'm throwing away all these syllabuses. It feels so good.
Yeah, Diego, you go
You're
next.
That
barely
was your
throwing
day,
them
bro.
away.
I'm sorting through all my crap because AP exams aren't over. I have my last one, but I don't want them to call me. They're like, hey, can you resubmit? But I already threw it away. Like, that would be stupid. You know what I mean? So I filed it all away.
So you have a bunch.
Diego,
How many?
Diego, what was the
How
highlight?
many-
Diego, what was your
How
highlight?
many?
Diego?
How many AP exams do you have?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, worm?
I like how we left
Yeah.
silence for him.
Okay, yeah, no, wait, Diego. What about your week though?
The highlight of my week is my mom went to work and then she came back and she had food and a candle, but candles smell good and I really like candles because I like fire and fires can come from candles and candles smell good too.
Wait, what scent was the candle though?
Namaste. It's a mix of cedar wood, incense, and vanilla.
I hate vanilla.
Must
What?
be
You
manufactured
actually-
in Alabama.
He actually hate vanilla.
I don't.
I knew you were gonna make that joke,
No,
Zero.
it's
I
true.
absolutely knew you were gonna make that joke.
Someone fight me about that.
Do I have permission to fight Julian?
If you
Vanilla
want.
is
Not
You
like
just
vanilla.
gave permission, right?
Bro, I'm right here, bro. Vanilla is superior to chocolate. You cannot.
I'm
Uh,
with Julian.
That is wrong. That's
No,
objective.
I'm not
Okay,
fighting
no,
you
no, no.
over that.
Chocolate-
I'm fighting
chocolate
you
is
because
great.
you said I
Mi-
could.
milk chocolate is disgusting.
If you
Yeah,
need,
okay,
okay, no,
what?
here's the thing. Here's the thing with vanilla. He's talking about chocolate
agree with
vanilla. With vanilla, can you eat vanilla on its own? No. Can you eat
Yeah.
chocolate on its own? Yes. No. If you eat vanilla on your own, you should be locked in prison.
Chocolate.
What kind of
No,
argument
is
is
all
that?
Put me in
it's
jail,
made
baby.
of cocoa.
People have been arrested for less.
What kind of argument is that?
A good one. Can you
This is the
dispute
bio
it?
major, dumbass. bio
Exactly. Like chemically, vanilla is inferior to chocolate.
major. Man, get your
Chemically.
Krebs cycle out of here, bro. No
Who
one
cares
likes
about
God.
chemically? Who cares about
So this is
chemically?
our guest for today. He is a biomedical engineer. Well, give it up for Brandon.
Biomedical.
He's not a guest.
First off,
Yeah.
I'm not a
Yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah,
second
no,
off,
you're not
I'm
coming
not a
No, Brandon, you're not
biomedical.
coming back.
If you was a guest, we would
Brandon's
have kicked
the
him off the
one-time
show
guest.
already.
Okay, you know
The
what? I'm not
moment-
gonna have you insulting us. Out of here. Just
Yeah, the
gone.
moment a desk disagrees with you, like, sorry, get out of here.
I'm sorry. I actually I have a meeting today. Just walk out in the middle of my show.
Your
Your
own
show.
sh-
That's what I would do if I
Yeah,
was
his. No, guys, it's over. It's he's already put on the big boy jeans.
Alright, who's next? Who's next on days? On days.
So let's go with
Go,
Zuriel.
Brandon. No.
With me. And well, like I said
Yes.
earlier, for today I just made egg, like watered plants for a while. But I've been watching that Chris Chan documentary.
Oh
And
my goodness.
That's a trip. That is a trip on its own. That dude is. I love it because it's not the idea of it, but to summarize it is what if every single aspect about a human's life, even before birth, just went wrong. Like not a single thing went right for him.
It's just the
And it's
game
insane.
of like gamers in
Did
20
you say that's just Gabriel?
Like, worse, dude. Like, and it's like you want to feel bad for him, but he's like such a horrible person.
Question: would that documentary count as an obscure kids show?
No, it's Christian. If you live on the internet, then there's no way you haven't heard of him.
That's too bad.
Too bad I don't live on the internet.
Yeah, what do
Bro,
live
you
on,
don't
though?
live. You don't live.
lives-
You're not
Living
here.
in between planes
zombie.
doesn't count,
You
Diego.
You got Bruno syndrome.
We-
You're-
That's
Online.
not one of the
Spoilers,
questions, so
the
we're
f-
not gonna talk about it. All right, that's spoilers.
Okay, who's
That's
missing?
spoilers.
So yeah,
Diego's
to
Who's
sum
life
up,
is spoilers.
Brandon's highlight was just being in a hidey hole.
And I was
Okay.
watching
All
Chris Chan, which is not really a good thing to do, but I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Being
I'm not even
eggs.
done yet. It's like 30 parts. I'm barely like 8 in.
Being eggs.
Some dude really wrote a whole documentary on Chris Chan.
It has such high production quality, and it's just on YouTube.
Right.
Like it
You
shows
want, like-
you with passion. It's
What's up, Gabriel?
Yeah, do you want to, so we can get the introductions, like, pretty much out of the way. Just me and Zuriel left. Zuriel, you want to go first? Let me go first.
Yeah, I'll go. You finish it off. My week's been pretty bland. I mean, I've kind of just been mentally recovering from my AP exams. I took a math placement test, poggers. I played
What's your
FNAF.
placement?
I realized that I hate the game. I don't know why I wasted 5 years of my life with this. That's about
But
it.
it's like, but that's your brand though. Like for middle school, I was like, oh, Zuriel's the guy who like beats like the 2020.
like you said, 5 years wasted.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Well,
sir.
I don't know about wasted, but
True.
he provided some entertainment, if not to himself, but to others.
Sure.
So you didn't lose a lot.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you
I had
did,
nothing
but
to
you-
begin
you-
with.
Others gained.
Ka-chow.
Alright, then
Alright.
I guess I'll finish it off. This week.
You're the last
uh,
one.
Yeah, no,
You're
I think
not gonna start it
someone
off,
else is gonna finish it off. Shut up, Brandon. I didn't do a lot. You know, I just go to work. That's all I did. That's part of the reason why I didn't take any of the AP exams. I just emailed the lady and I was like, hey, I work a lot. She was
You know you
like,
could
"Oh,
do
okay."
retakes, right?
Brandon, I hadn't been studying or anything. I've just literally been working.
Retakes are
ever
in like
since.
2 months, but I
Yeah.
won't go into depths on that. Who cares?
Yeah.
If he chose not to, he chose not to. It's too
Yeah,
late
and
already.
really,
What
really
do
like,
what do
like,
AP exams even do, by the way? I
they
actually
give you
don't
college credit.
They
but
give you college
realistically
credit,
speaking-
but right now they're really trash. It's
Oh,
all
they
online.
can though.
Yeah, but like what Alexis did, Diego, like we're already taking the STC ones. So we don't really need the credit if we're already taking the actual class, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It was kind of just like we didn't really have to. So when it's like, oh, we're gonna take it online, I'm just like, nah.
You know,
It was
that's
a
good
it was a
point.
cool format though. I liked the format. It was way
It was
easier
interesting.
too. So yeah, it was certainly history.
Yeah, but also I feel like it's different based on what subject you're taking. Because I couldn't imagine taking the calculus one. Like that
Oh,
just
I
seems
did.
like
I can tell you all
online.
about it.
Can
I
you?
know
Or
every
go ahead, 'cause, like,
problem. I know
can
every
you even?
person
Or
in
is
the
that NDA?
question. I know everything.
I think the NDA expired like 2 days or a couple hours after because everybody took it simultaneously.
Yeah. Oh, I never thought about that. Wasn't the website down like for like a few minutes?
I don't know, but it was.
I
hell
thought that was for the
people
bio one,
that,
wasn't it?
that were what is it? International. They have to take their test at like 4 a.m. at their time.
Sheesh.
Dang.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go
No,
on
but,
to
like,
like,
yeah,
I just
we can
upped it
collectively
to,
agree just college bad, college bad, college bad.
Yeah, college.
College
bad.
was no.
bad.
College was fun, but it like it was kind of. I like the staircase. I like
Can't
going
relate.
out to lunch
Can't
with the
relate.
boys.
it's the only thing Brandon enjoys is in his entire 4 years in high school going through college. It's just the staircase.
Oh, I
Bro,
found
it
like
had a vibe in there, man. It was Brad.
Vibe zone.
guys.
Yo,
if I may
if you could rate your
interject,
vibe. Okay.
There was
Okay.
during what's it called? What was that class called with Miss C in STC Gabriel?
Wouldn't know.
Economics.
Principles
Yeah, it
of
was.
Economics. I wrote an essay on the economy of Uganda. I know this is probably sounding boring, but they're bad. Like they're legitimately bad.
What is
Like,
Uganda?
What do you mean? What do you
They're
mean?
in-
What's going on? What's up,
Okay, look.
Uganda?
Let me read you like one of my. It was a really bad essay to be honest. But,
Oh
like,
yeah, every I think all of us did really bad on that essay.
Yeah,
But she didn't care, so she passed us all.
I'd like to
We-
know
we
more
just
about
did
your
good
essay of
everywhere.
Uganda.
Okay, so inflation rates in Uganda have a long history of maintaining a fairly low rate, mostly below 8%, which is like reasonable in economics. But then there was the National Resistance Army, which is the NRA. Like they just clapped the government, and then during there, they got a economic high of 250% inflation. Like everyone just died. It
Really
was
is a
terrible.
shame.
Like
Really
this
is.
isn't made up. Like this is, like Uganda just got clapped because there was an uprising.
Can we send you over there, Diego? Can we send you over there to help him?
Isn't like an uprising supposed to like be beneficial though?
Okay,
Like,
bro,
can
what
be if
is
it's
an
managed
uprising?
properly.
There is not. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say this.
like,
I
no,
think
but
in history,
uprisings are good for
uprisings
them.
only been good like a few times in the short term.
Russia.
Yeah, Russia's oppressed right now. They have radiation
Where?
everywhere.
Why
and
are
they're
they-
haunted
Okay,
by polar bear ghosts.
But they're having fun.
5G towers, bro.
5G towers. My brain,
Oh,
my cell
no.
phone got melded to my ear.
Alright then. So I think that's it for
Introduction.
You know,
the week.
That's it for the update
introductions.
corner. That's our lives.
that's up to
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
that's what else. What else do we do? I mean, come on. All I do
Remember-
is Christian.
Remembering.
All Diego
Yeah,
does
that's-
is wait.
We're from talking about our lives to Ugandan politics in like less than a
Hey,
minute.
Economics.
No, none of that was
Economics.
politics. That was just economics.
Nothing about it was political.
That's my-
Yeah, Diego's not
Okay,
saying.
that's the
Diego's
first
not
one,
saying
first
he chose
We're
one.
gonna put that on a
side.
shirt. Merch.
Just some light merch. That's my. That's my.
Hate it so much.
Okay, let's roll to the next thing. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So let's go through a couple. I'm surprised we got as many questions as we did. To be honest.
Scared.
I didn't check how many. I know we got some, but I don't know how many.
Oh
Some
boy.
of these are gonna incite gang wars.
Yeah. All right. So first one is I just want to get like one of the easiest ones out of the way, because I hope that we can like, collectively agree on this, and it's from @floplord on Twitter. Is it valid to microwave your cereal?
Sure.
What? Wait, what?
No,
Huh?
no cereal. No.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
What purpose? Why?
Do you drink milk?
If I may.
okay. No.
interject real quick.
First. Okay. So
Wait.
I thought we were gonna be on one side, but let's take a side. Who says that you shouldn't? 'Cause I say we
I don't
should.
even know
There's
what-
no reason.
I'm
You
trying to
can
wrap my
microwave
brain
cereal.
around why would you even do it? Like why? Like what's the?
How would the human mind even fathom microwaving a bowl of cereal?
I don't
like,
know.
I
I,
can-
I
I
think
can
the
understand
gorillas
microwaving
thought it would
milk.
be cool.
And again,
But-
Diego?
Like, remember when fire was invented? We just decided to boil.
I don't
everything?
remember that.
I think like I think,
In the
I think like a
microwave.
primal urge should just point you to microwave cereal at some point.
I sit
I'm
in
not
there.
saying that it's correct. I'm just saying like primal urge.
But
should
the
do
question
that.
being asked is it valid?
Oh,
Yes,
no,
it's
absolutely
valid.
not. No.
I think it's valid, but you're also like weird for doing it because why
No,
why
no, okay,
microwave
look.
cereal?
that's
Cereal's
fine,
supposed
that's
to be
fine.
cold.
Look, the moment it becomes invalid is when you realize that you have taken milk out of the fridge, put it in a bowl,
Yeah.
and then put it in a heated microwave.
Okay, but like
Why
warm
don't you leave the
milk.
milk out then?
What
It's
other
getting
types
old,
of
like,
microwaves are there?
No, okay, and then let's point out, like, there's some cereal that we all collectively agree, like, it's bad once it's soggy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Like,
So, like,
God,
you're just gonna make it more soggy if you throw it in there. Like, you're ruining
Exactly.
there's a real huge chance you're ruining the cereal.
I only
But
like
soggy
my
Cocoa
cereal
Puffs,
if it
though?
explodes.
I have some
Dog.
bad. I have some bad news for you then, Diego. There's no cereal that explodes.
Look,
I think my
I just
favorite
think
Rice
part-
Krispies. You know how
No,
they
don't
make
they have like I was gonna say, don't they have like Pop Rock cereal and then
Oh,
it's
yeah,
literally
they
just
actually
Rice
do.
Krispies?
That
I
sounds
remember that.
rancid.
They
Pop
have
Rock
sour
cereal.
Patch
What?
Kid cereal. All right.
My favorite part about this question is the way that Julian posted in the Discord. It says topics to talk about during podcasts. And all the way on the bottom it says, is it ethical to
Cereal ethics.
It doesn't
What-
say
what-
like if it's right or wrong or like if it's okay. It says, is it ethical?
But am I wrong?
Okay. I mean, okay,
That's
look,
a different discussion.
okay, wait, no. When it comes to cereal, ethics and like is
Ethics and
validity
cereal,
are the
we
same.
can't talk
They're
about
one
that.
and the same. They're the same
not.
thing when it comes to cereal. Yes, it
No,
is.
they're not.
Like if like
Saying,
I've
like-
seen some people, I've seen people try to argue, hey, I eat my cereal with the fork because it tastes better. And I'm like, no, you're disgusting.
Taste of blood that they got poked from their tongue.
Yeah,
That's what they taste.
they're poking the ceramic off the side of the bowl.
It tastes good. Ah!
Yeah, exactly.
The taste
I-
that
I-
comes from stabbing myself in the tongue with a fork.
I guess that comes to a consensus.
I still don't understand why you would even want to microwave it.
Exactly.
right?
Okay, but
Cereal,
like,
you're
picture
I
this,
think-
picture-
Okay, you know what?
picture
I
this, right?
think no. Okay, yeah. Let me picture. Let me.
Let
go-
Zero have his point. Let Zero have his point.
Okay, so imagine you got Lucky Charms, and then you microwaved it, and then the marshmallows they melted, and that would be super pog.
Done
Okay,
here.
that is
We're
actually,
done here.
that's pretty.
We're
That's
done
actually
here.
pretty cool.
Done here.
Okay,
That's
here,
it.
okay. You know, I got a good what's it called? Concession. I don't know what the word is.
The
If
uni
You
marshmallow.
if microwaving your cereal is valid, but the second you try to go, oh no, it's good. No, that's not valid.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because you can do it. Is it good?
No.
Like in my state of mind, I believe that humans should be able to do whatever they want.
Yes, sir. It's a
Because
sandbox.
the true state of man is anarchy. This is just a huge sandbox game.
Okay, we don't need to get political here,
You
Jay.
know, no. That's not political.
Wait,
that's philosophical. man.
Let me just
We-
say something
I-
real quick. Nah, I already forgot. Never mind. Let's move on.
I am of the, wait, hold on. Going back, wait. I want to go back to your anarchy thing. Going back to that, where you're saying the state of man is to be anarchic. I think we need to beat that.
Alright,
out of
moving
people,
on
you
to the
know?
next
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, man, I should have
Moving
talked to
on.
my lawyer before coming on to this show, man. I don't know if
Moving
this is
on.
legal.
All right,
I'd
next
like to see
question.
Brandon try and beat up a clone of me.
Try is the keyword. Try is the keyword.
Take psychic
Well,
damage.
I have faith in my my clone's willpower.
Okay, you know what? If it was me trying to beat up a clone, I wouldn't be able to do it. But if it was a clone of me, I think if a clone could do it.
Why?
But, like,
State your
clone high?
reasoning. This isn't a topic, by the way. It's just.
We're going off topic.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's
fine.
'cause I think I could talk to my like. The one thing I just need is reassurance. So I could tell my clone, hey, you could easily beat him up. He'd probably be like, you know what? Yeah, I probably could. But if it's
Dude,
just
you're-
me standing there, I can't.
You're the fucking pineapple from JoJo.
Da-na-na-na,
Pesci?
da-na-na.
Joe
Yeah,
Pesci.
You're
Yeah,
Pesci,
Joe
bro.
Pesci. He's Pesci.
Called him a pineapple?
He looks like a pineapple.
He looks like a pineapple.
He's
Pesci.
got
You guys, I'm
pineapple
so
hair.
sorry I had
Like
to leave for a
pineapple,
second.
is that like?
Are we at pineapple? Where are we at?
And
We're
What-
talking
what we
about
are.
if I made a clone
Pineapple apple pen.
and Brandon was forced to fight it, who would win? But then Brandon came back saying that if he made a clone of himself and reassured it that he could beat up my clone, it would be able to win. But I don't
Yeah,
believe in
I
that.
can't
for
do
a
it.
second.
But my
Man, you
clone
got
could.
this, bro.
Yeah, you don't believe in my clone. You know who does? Me.
Believe in the you
Yeah,
that
okay,
believes
You're
in
wrong
you.
to believe in your
But-
clone.
if we're not gonna argue that like, if the clone is you, but just because it believes that it can doesn't mean it can.
That's not how things work, Gabriel. That is like, I can.
Yeah, this is.
I think Brandon's just trying to summon his Nen in this fight.
I don't know what that means.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
honey.
Okay.
I don't know what a Hunter x Hunter is.
It's Hunter x Hunter
Is it really? Why does it have an X there?
because it's the typographical style.
But why does everyone call it Hunter x Hunter?
Because people are ignorant.
I hate
Yeah,
that name,
it's
but
not
like, Hunter
Hunter.
Hunter. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's fair. But
Oh, it's
you're-
better than
you're
Hunter.
valid.
Brandon. We got him.
Brandon
Yeah,
is
it's
Brandon.
dumb. Exactly.
Now you got.
Okay, so getting all
Next
the
question.
tangents aside, have we all come with a consensus?
Yeah, cereal bad. I mean,
Nah,
microwave.
but it's
isn't
okay.
bad.
Microwave
to disagree.
cereal allowed, but thinking it's good is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
sure, it's
Yes.
valid, but is it good? Hell no.
All right, fair. Okay.
Next question.
Like, I'm pretty sure none of us have ever tried it, but we all agree that it's bad.
No.
I will try.
It doesn't
this
matter.
Cheerios
It's not good.
today.
Gabriel, do you need to try liquid sewage to know that it's bad?
Liquid septic.
I mean,
But I won't eat
technically,
regular
yes.
sewage, you know? But I will eat regular cereal.
Technically, yes, but ethically,
You don't
no.
want.
Go to the septic. tank.
You don't. Wait, Gabriel, you mean to tell me you don't want to take like a bowl and go buy like those New York sewage runoffs and just like collect like a bowl of it?
Mm-mm-mm.
Never.
Because I
fucking-
wouldn't. I don't think anyone would want to.
Welfare.
What?
I thought you could afford welfare, really.
You don't afford welfare. What are you on about? Welfare is so
Next
you
question,
can
next
afford.
Next question. Let's go. Next
yeah, next question.
next question.
All right. Yeah. Let me move on to the next question. Let's go with this one. And it's from @JoyConelius. It's thoughts on Basement Dweller on the Basement Dweller.
He is 19 years old. Next question.
I mean, he's been in my basement for like 10 years. I mean, I don't have really any thoughts about him. It's kind of weird, you know?
He's
You
there,
even
but we
have
don't
a
think
Your
about it.
basement? He's in mine. He's in mine.
Oh, word.
I think it's kind of
Retcon?
suspicious that I met him in forensic class.
Saw him in a
Wait,
dream.
y'all-
one
wait,
time,
wait,
and
wait.
He just showed up in real life.
That was in a dream.
Are we supposed to keep him in the basement? Because I don't have one. I have an attic. I threw him up there.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? I went to your house. He was in your basement.
I don't have a
Alright.
basement, Brandon. That wasn't my house.
He is in your basement.
Wait. But you
Okay,
were in
but-
there.
All honesty, like, are we talking about the person basement dweller, like Elias, his channel?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like channel aside, great content. Good.
Excellent channel.
Excellent
But
content.
basement dweller itself, no.
Some
Scary,
mid.
Scary-
that keeps popping
scary
up in
at
my
best.
basement. Scary.
Almost Freddy Krueger scary at best. He shows up in my
Freddy.
dreams.
I don't think we should call anyone Freddy Krueger
He shows up
scary.
in my dreams. He's scary.
Consider okay, if it's that's the angle you're going for, right?
No, not looks wise. The fact that he shows up in my dreams.
No, I'm not talking about looks wise. I'm talking about what he did wise.
Oh yeah. Don't talk about that.
Yeah,
on
don't
my
talk about that.
All right, moving
Yeah, don't
on. Next question. Yeah.
Alright, so collectively we all agree basement dweller, cool guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got his YouTube channel.
Good
It's-
content.
go
Go
check
check
him
it
out.
out.
You also go check it out.
All right, next question. I don't want to start a gang war just yet, so I'll
Yeah, skip
I'll go to this
skip
one.
the
Gang war? What are we
controversial
talking about?
topic.
Oh,
Yeah.
The controversial
Talk-
topics.
This is a matter of from @EspadasJohn on Twitter. So, do you guys stand or sit when you wipe?
Okay,
Okay,
real
here we
quick, okay. What do you consider
I thought we were
bending over?
saving the ethanol ones for last.
That's not controversial.
What do
Yes,
you
it is.
consider bending over? Would bending over be standing or sitting?
Are you standing up when you do it?
I guess so. So yeah, it'd be standing.
Yeah, then you're standing up.
How do you sit? How do you sit? How do you get the hand under the
You
thing?
kind of like
You do the
angle.
thing.
You hover.
You
You hover.
Like, you gotta dip your hand in the water first. You gotta mix it around there
Nasty.
first.
Wait.
Wholesale joint.
But like, in all honesty, I stand.
I sit.
Yeah, I stand.
I
I
sit.
stand.
I do like a
How do you
little
sit?
like.
How do you
bit
sit?
of both.
Do a little
You
twirl
angle
first.
yourself.
How do you?
Do a
you
little
angle
dance first, and then you wipe.
I summon my stand under me, and then like.
Hoorah!
Isn't that abuse?
Yeah, but
I'm calling the
but I can
cops.
say, that, like, yeah, you have to
Stand,
angle your
shit
hand
wiper.
or your arm. Hand, arm.
You have to angle that pretty heavily. What about like? What if like you? No, never mind. No, that's
Yeah,
Okay,
don't-
big
don't say
question.
that.
Big question. I think like I'm. This isn't what he asked, but it's like I want to ask. And it's like it's two separate questions. But do you fold or do you like crumble into a ball?
Fold.
You fold it. Why would
fold
you
it,
crumble?
hello?
If you crumble it, it could tear.
Crumble into a ball.
You're not
Julian-
throwing away you're not throwing away a useless paper. You're wiping.
Julian anal
I
beats
know, but I'm
confirmed.
saying like, do you just like scrunch it together, or you like take the time
No.
to actually fold it?
Fold it.
I take the time. What
It's
take
easy.
the time to do what? It's like 2 seconds.
Well, no. It's because like sometimes if it's really really thin, I'll just crumple it and I'll get like a huge giant ball.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well,
I
why
suppose, if
crumple
it's
it
thin.
when you can
That's why you don't buy
fold it
thin.
multiple times?
I never
But
really know
what if you
why
can't buy it?
myself.
Really thin.
Like, I just do it. It's just
Yeah.
instinct. Like,
It's instinct.
I don't really know why I do. I just do it. It's not really been going on about like Aristotle or some shit, you know.
You have
It's
them
an
on your
important
jacket
question.
though.
That's
Well,
Yeah, if we want to grow closer
Diogenes,
as a group, we
Zuriel.
need,
That's
we
not
need
Plato.
answers.
Oh,
It's not
wow.
Aristotle. Alright, so that concludes this
Uh-huh.
question.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I think that's fair. I think we all agree.
most of
For the
us
most part.
stand.
For the most part.
Most of us stand.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
like
the right
a bit
way.
of both. Like you angle.
Bro.
Next question. We're shooting through these fast. I like it.
This is good. We're on a good pace.
It just shows we all have the same mindset.
We're high
Oh
five.
no.
Whether or not
Only
that's
for
a good
while.
thing is debatable.
You're debatable.
All right, from @_AO87. What Avenger would y'all be and why? I want to stop real quick. We need to collectively agree what is considered an Avenger.
MCU, easy. Just make it easy.
Yeah,
so
harder
they-
than that.
Like,
Yeah.
Are we thinking like?
Yeah,
are we thinking the
suppose.
basic four? Because some could say like,
Pre-Infinity
Scarlet
War.
Witch is
Yeah, pre
Infinity War, yes.
So like what I was saying, are you so Age of Ultron or Infinity War though? Because I to an extent don't really consider like at the end of Age of Ultron like Wanda and Quicksilver.
Yeah,
to be
no,
Avengers.
they-
Well, who
The same
wants
thing
to
bail
see
with
out
that,
as
though,
soon
is
as
the
it
real
happens.
thing.
Gabriel,
I
how
think
is
you should stay
question?
the OG
how-
Avengers.
First off, wait. Going back to the one and Quicksilver, how's Quicksilver gonna be an Avenger at the end of Age of Ultron if he gets
He's
shot?
dead. I mean,
No, but I mean like if the course of the movie, Brandon.
I'd say
Fine,
like
fine.
original
Infinity War.
Avengers, yeah, you
Yes,
know.
faces.
Okay, so I think for this question, we shouldn't be allowed to chip in on our own, and we get everyone else's opinion.
Yeah, I elect Julian as Hulk.
Zuriel's Hulk.
What?
Zuriel's Hulk for me.
Zuriel-
so it's which ones we would be, not everyone else.
Zuriel's Bruce Banner.
Yeah, no,
Zuriel's
no.
Bruce Banner. And just gets mad.
I would say I would probably want to be Iron Man.
I see that.
No, but
That's
No, but you're not
yeah,
a
I
leader.
can see that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Worm?
the only
Iron Man
difference.
isn't a
Nobody
leader
will listen to you.
either.
Yeah, he is.
No. There's no
Wait,
way
oh
you
yeah,
can
you're
say
right.
Iron
Cap-
Man is
Cap-
the leader
wait,
of the
Cap- that's
Avengers.
right.
It's Cap.
I was my brain hole couldn't comprehend it. Hold on.
No, I'm not
saying,
calling
like,
him.
Cap is the
I'm not
actual, like,
calling him the
leader.
leader of the Avengers. I'm saying he has leader traits.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
But he's also a dirtball.
That doesn't make him
Yeah,
any
he
less
is.
of
If
a
you
leader.
don't think Tony Stark is a dirtball, then you're wrong.
He is.
Oh,
a dirtball.
Worm?
A
he's a
bit.
redeemable dirtball, basically.
Yeah, he did get redeemed. Gabriel, would you do what he did at the end?
Just
of,
like
what's
Jaeger,
it
yeah.
called?
Gabriel wouldn't do that. He'd
Gabriel
probably piss
wouldn't. He would
himself.
not.
Just
He'd be like,
seems-
I'm
not gonna lie, I would.
he'd be like, I am Iron Man, and then he would just like teleport him away. Like he wouldn't like try to
Just
save
leave.
anyone. He'd just bail. He'd just
he just,
bail.
he just explodes his suit, dies.
Dude, it's final explosion. It's just like Dragon.
I'm Iron Man.
But like, yeah, I would just like, cause it like I would want to be Iron Man, you know. But
Yeah, but this isn't
At the
who
same
you
time,
want to be.
kinda
I
like,
want to
I've
be a
always-
millionaire,
I've-
you know.
well, that's what Tony Stark is. And no, it literally is. It's like,
Yeah.
what would y'all be? And it's like, I would say I'd probably be Iron Man.
I would want to be Captain America, but if I were someone, it would be Hulk.
Yeah.
Bruce Banner.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
let's
agree.
just say that there's how many of us are here? 5.
There's 5.
So I say we could
Yes.
have like the six like original Avengers and just leave out like Black Widow unless one of you wants to be Black Widow.
All right, I'm gonna look up the
I
6
want to
original
be Black
Avengers.
Widow.
No, it's Hulk, Thor,
Actually, I want to
Iron
be
Man,
Thor. I
Cap,
want to be Thor.
and
You want to be
Hawkeye.
Fortnite Thor or like cool Thor?
Talking.
I know I could see Julian as Thor, but also because
I
like
could see
towards
it.
the latter end of the MCU,
Yeah.
like
I'll be
Thor
what are you
starts to
trying to say
become
about him?
stupid.
I'm saying he's sad, a sad, strange little man.
Just because of like
Diego's
Boy Scout
Hawkeye.
stuff, I would say Diego. Yeah, he could be Hawkeye.
Yeah, he's hot. Yeah,
He's got like a family and whatnot.
Mhm.
I don't know how to take
He
that, but
murdered-
Hawkeye's cool, and I like bows, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
oh
and
boy,
you could take
it's Hawkeye. Brandon
the
gets.
strongest Avenger
Oh.
of them all, Bowman.
Thor.
I can tell that story real quick. So back in like 8th
Yeah.
grade, it was when y'all remember the game Contest of Champions?
That was
Oh my-
like an Avenger
Oh, yeah.
game, wasn't it?
we
Or
have
something
a
like
we
that.
have a
Yeah, it's
sponsor.
just
Yes.
the
that game.
entire MCU just fighting each other.
Kind of
You know?
fun. It just got tiring.
And in the first, yeah, it's just one of those like, oh, you
I
have
knew
to
actual
save up your
combos.
energy because you can only fight so many days. Yeah. But there was like different storylines, and each storyline would have like a different boss. And I remember I had just got it and I was playing. It was like, you know, like at the end of the school year in the middle school, it's like, oh, you could play on your phone. It was so stupid. Like now that I think about it, it's like, oh, remember they like you could before school even started, you couldn't even play on your device.
Oh my goodness, the 3DS with Julian. Oh,
Oh,
For some reason, I knew you
I don't
were
wanna
going to
drag-
pull that up. But whatever.
That's why I didn't want to, but Zuriel did it.
okay.
Anyway,
Then
whatever.
we
Whatever.
you
I
don't
don't
wanna
have to
drag.
elaborate
Whatever.
though. It can be a
Whatever.
mystery.
I forgot it about that. I forgot it.
Mystery, everyone knows.
But not the
Mystery.
audience. Not the audience.
And I
True.
forgot.
And Brandon is also
Layden.
ethereal.
I promise,
so-
Brandon, if I bring it up, you.
I want to be
remember
a
instantly.
fat ass Thor.
That's kind of what you
Alright.
were saying.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I want to be fat ass Thor. Diabetes.
I vibe with that.
Thor.
Diabetes Thor.
Midlife crisis Thor.
No, I just want to point out.
Thor.
I want to point out. With what we said, that leaves Brandon to be Cap, and I don't like that.
I like
don't
that.
like
I like that.
I don't
I
like
like
that. I do not. Listen, Captain America, I disagree with him a lot on everything. I also don't have any qualities like him. So I know I'm going to say I'm not Captain
That's not
America.
true. You got a shield.
Why did I have a shield?
No, you have your baton. That's pretty close.
All right.
Does he have
Bruh.
a... Oh, I guess that's...
It's a
Yeah,
Glock.
that's like... It's a Glock, yeah.
I gave him.
That's the thing about Captain America that I don't understand. He's like he's supposed to be this noble guy,
Hey, guys,
but
I
like,
died.
like,
Guys, I died.
shot
I got sent to
people.
the Shadow Realm.
Ah, welcome to the club. Oh,
Okay, so
yeah,
so
I
all
don't, I
up,
don't fit
Brandon,
in.
Captain
I don't
America.
fit. I don't like that as an idea.
So
The
is Brandon
idea
just
of
not,
me
not an
becoming the
Avenger?
symbol of America is haunting.
I am America.
I love America, but I don't like the idea of me being the symbol of it.
I am America.
Brandon is All Might.
As far as
So
I'm
let's
just-
concerned,
let's
that's
just
a
give us-
very-
Let's just give a summary. Let's give a summary. So
Standing up there in the
Diego,
ranks.
Okay, so summarize it. Summarize it all
yeah,
up.
Diego is Hawkeye because has honor and stuff, and he's a family man. And just Boy
Does
Scout
Hawkeye
stuff.
have honor?
He has 4 honor.
For his samurai phase,
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
but that's
Ronin
because
phase.
Thanos
Killing
killed his
people.
family.
he's killing
Thanos
people.
killed his family.
It was
That's what I'm saying. It's
If-
something.
if-
It's very Diego.
Yeah, that's something
Yeah.
I would do. If someone killed my family, I'd kill everyone.
Go out to Japan killing people.
you
Yeah,
kill
okay,
people
and
is
then-
completely unrelated.
I'd just go to an ethno state and just, yeah.
Oh, all right. Takes like
Why ethno state?
like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I'd go to Animal Crossing. I just feel like freaking pretzel and ketchup, whatever their names are. Ash ketchup.
What?
Freaking-
Pretzel and ketchup. Who do
Is
you
that
mean
canon
by
now?
that?
I think those are
What is-
actual Animal Crossing names. I probably offended
I
some
refuse to
fans.
believe that.
Student ketchup is one. I remember those.
Oh yeah, you guys used to play the 3DS Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I used to have
That
joy
was
in my
great.
life.
The 3DS phase.
All right, so Brandon is Captain America.
Oh,
Diego is
no.
Hawkeye.
No, Brandon's not an Avenger. Brandon can't come to senses.
I'm-
and be an
Brandon's the
Avenger.
secretary.
I don't like look, if I wanted to be Avenger, I'd say like I'd say Ant-Man,
I
but
would've-
Ant-Man's like not an Avenger.
So Brandon's
Brandon's
not
a
an Avenger. Okay.
femoid.
So Brandon is part of the MCU, but Brandon is in fact not an Avenger.
I'm just there.
That's fine.
That's a worthy
Ultron?
conclusion.
I'm okay with that.
I think that works.
Okay.
Julian because he's stupid. But
That's
like
the only
comedic
reason,
relief,
like,
but
is that
also
literally the only reason making me a Hulk?
What else do you share with Thor?
Thor, I'm Thor. Oh wait, okay, yeah. That's fine.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're just stupid sometimes. Julian. Like Thor, like he can be very honorable, but at the same time he's just dumb. Like that's
Cool
Julian.
though.
It's dumb honorable.
Yeah. Okay. So next, Zuriel. Just he's a nerd. So Bruce Banner.
Got him.
That's literally it.
Zero gets upset sometimes.
Oh, word?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen Zuriel get mad.
On one.
Yeah.
The court case
yeah.
got him pretty heated.
Don't talk
As
about
it should.
All right, and then who's next? It was just me, right? Like, oh, I'm a
That's-
dirtball, arrogant
Yeah,
dirtball,
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Mother cracker.
Next question. Next question. Hurry up. Let's do this. Hurry up.
Vanity.
Next question. Hurry up. Let's go.
Rush, Julian. Why are you trying to rush? I think just
Zuriel's
because
scaring me.
at this point we're kind of already like at each other's throats.
No, that's good. I like this.
No, it's mainly just Julian. I can tell. but,
chilling.
Like, if we were to quarantine in a
That-
single room together, how would that go down? That's from I love to dab.
Death and demise.
I would die.
Well,
But, okay,
what's
what's
the
the
condition?
room?
Let's
What
come up
room
with a
are we?
condition. Like,
Wait, what was the
like,
wait? What was the question? What was the question?
We're
Like,
in
if we were
one
quarantined in a room together, what would happen?
But it's
what
not
would go down?
specific about like what's in the room or what's.
Let's make it like just a
I know.
concrete
Let's
room.
say
Like,
no. Let's say it's the STC physics room that we took.
What is
Okay,
Okay,
that?
fine.
okay. Hold
But
on.
we
Can you send
probably-
a
Hold on, wait,
room,
wait,
the lecture
wait.
room, the lecture room.
What? That doesn't help me at all.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just
oh, yeah.
imagine a
dang.
room with just tables and like at front there's a projector and like a computer and that's literally it.
Oh, okay. So my
Just
room.
a classroom. Yeah, we're in a
Yeah,
classroom together.
it's just a classroom. Just imagine a classroom.
Okay.
They're about the same thing. It's just
Thank
SCC
you.
classrooms are better for some reason. That's just how it is.
Yeah. So I say if we're in one of those, I think we've
I
said
think
this
Julian would-
before, like off podcast. Just that like we would kill Julian.
What? What? When did we say that? I never.
No,
I
he's
was never-
super useful though.
I'm fine with that.
But he's not.
I-
No.
dude,
We've agreed.
I
We've
know.
agreed, though. We
I know
can
for
need to keep
sure.
Diego and.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay
Zuriel.
with that.
Diego and Zuri are essential to life. I know that I would really get pissed off at Julian and
Gabriel
real quickly.
But we'll and then yeah.
Gabriel,
like,
stop
we also
eating the
said
orange
Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon won't.
Damn.
Brandon won't provide anything. Brandon will
just
just
sit
be there to
there.
complain. Yeah.
Just gonna sit there, look at you guys, be like, "Hey, when are we gonna get food?" Not help to get food.
How do we have
Okay,
water
wait,
without
wait.
water? How do we have water
I
without
would
water?
love to have some food right now. Too bad.
Eat
Yeah, and then
food.
Brandon's also said Brandon is Brandon's pet peeve in life is just cannibalism.
Oh,
peeve.
dude,
That's
the
not much of a
second,
pet
the
peeve,
second.
dude.
Okay, listen. The second any of you go to cannibalism, I'm gonna try to kill you all. Like,
No, Brandon. No,
you're
what
not.
Brandon
You're not
said before,
human. You lose your
What
human
Brandon has
rights
said
when you
before
commit
is that
cannibalism.
he'll poison himself so that way we can't eat his dead body.
Yes.
Pretty pog.
I'll give
I
myself.
think that, okay,
myself like.
genuinely, I'm not saying that I'm
diseases.
going to like convert to cannibalism, but I think that's kind of selfish of Brandon, to be honest.
No, I'd rather not have people commit cannibalism.
Is him though? That is him though.
But he's dead though.
I don't care. I don't want you guys to
Wait,
eat my
eat me.
body.
I got poisoned.
If I can't listen, if I you know what the thing is? Even if we didn't have poison, I'd bluff and be like, "Oh no, I ate poison before this."
I
Good
ate
luck
those
trying to
foods.
get-
Just tomato juice.
We're quarantined in the same room. We'll know if you ate it or not.
I ate one of the electrical wires. Good luck.
I think you'd be
wearing
dead
a hazmat
anyway.
suit.
If I can die, and like you guys would be scared you're gonna die from poisons if you eat me, I think that's good enough for me.
Bap, bop, bap, bop.
So yeah,
Die before everyone.
Pointless cannibalism sucks.
That's just a selfish thing.
Gabriel?
You sound really low right now. You
That's
sound
a
hell.
selfish thing. That's a selfish.
Yeah,
thing.
but I also don't want cannibalism.
But you,
Man,
If he warns
you
us
whack.
before he
You
died that he drank poison, then it's not really selfish because he doesn't want us to drink, like, eat him.
Yes.
If he tells us
Yeah,
like,
but
oh, you
it's
can
for
eat
our
me, I'm
survival.
fine.
He's basically saying his homies can't survive.
No,
You know,
I'm saying,
in the beginning
Gabriel,
of this question, I
if you
pictured
want
like a
him
room that we
to
just
then-
vibe in, but now we're talking about cannibalism, and I'm scared.
no, hold on, no, that's good. No, look, if you can't survive without committing cannibalism, do you deserve to survive?
Exactly.
Yes. Because you said collectively, Brandon, oh, where's the food? Why aren't we getting any food? Well, you're the food.
We got
Okay,
plenty
so
of
I
brains
think we
in this-
should imagine in different situations. So let's say like this was an quarantine. Like you know, like in the movies where like they actually put people in a quarantine room. Like imagine one of those. That's a different situation. What would happen then?
Oh, I
would
think
just
we'd
chill if we
we'd
saw each
probably just
other.
get along. We'd probably just do right
no,
now.
we
We'd
would,
just
no,
be
we would
talking.
kill Julian. We would kill Julian. We would-
Why?
To get
If
arrested.
everything's
No, we would no,
normal,
no,
we
we would
just
kill Julian. No, we would kill Julian.
No, Gabriel,
followed by
you're
me dying.
wrongly making him a minority.
Yes.
Wait, you're trying
wait,
to make
I'm not
us
saying
a
I'm gonna survive.
majority,
I'm
even
saying
though
I'm
we're
the
not
second to
part of
die.
it.
No,
You're
exactly.
saying we killed Julian. No, you're gonna kill Julian.
Brandon's gonna help. Look, okay, here's the thing though. Once
What?
you annoy
I
Brandon,
am?
Brandon's-
Excuse me?
Brandon's annoyed. If like it's not so like by letting me commit the act, you guys are also a part of
Who
it.
said I'm
What are the
gonna let
benefits?
you?
I
commit?
I wouldn't let you. The
Yeah, I'm not
second you
gonna
start
let you
beating
kill
on Julian and he goes, "Help me," I'm gonna like try to get you off of him.
I'm gonna
Okay,
grab
what if
like
what if
the
I'm-
nearest bed
if
and
I-
hit you in the head with it.
Yeah, but what if I'm beating Julian and I say help me?
I'm gonna help you die.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'll escort you to the grave.
I got
I think
real
this
homies.
like, dang, I just think this is like it would shows let's never quarantine together because it's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
involve
I
me
and
trying
if
to
I
kill
quarantine with
Julian.
anyone, you
Well,
literally just don't kill Julian.
I
No, don't
selected.
kill me.
I come to the consensus that the four of us would think Gabriel would go insane first, so he would probably
would?
become the first one. Yeah, he would probably become.
I don't know.
the
I don't
first
even think
target.
like that needs to be argued. I feel like I will.
I won't be able to sleep with Gabriel in the same room as me if we were
Wait,
quarantined.
you're gonna sleep with Gabriel? What?
No, I was thinking I wouldn't be
Whoa,
able to
Brandon,
sleep
whoa.
at all.
We
Shut
caught
up.
him. We caught him. We caught him.
Got him. We got him.
Got him.
Good.
Right here on the
Brandon
podcast.
got
You heard it
got.
here, folks.
Brandon got.
Julian,
got-
I'll let him kill you now. I
Alright,
don't
move
even
on to the next
care.
question. Let's go. Let's get this started. A consensus that we all basically go crazy, unless
I wouldn't. I'd be fine.
it's a civilized room with.
Diego would be fine.
I think
Okay,
I'll go.
Boomer.
I think I start
Ariel
going
would probably be
insane,
fine.
like minute. Ariel just like fucking jumping around like a frog.
I'm
like, a,
frog.
like a frog.
Dopio.
Why a frog?
I'm.
Does Ariel become crazy frog?
I make millions of dollars.
I agree with that. In summary, crazy frog.
I haven't
objections?
heard that song in its entirety in years.
Yeah, no, no one should.
We can change that.
No.
Oh, we really shouldn't. Keep that to yourself.
If you change that, this Discord will just become an F.
It
We
won't.
got this
Oh,
weird bear
like
recording
I
every
know.
word we say. Like,
Crazy
Next
frog
question.
scares me. Yeah,
I
next
think we're
question.
good for the next
Alright,
question.
I'm gonna ask the question and then I put close to watch, so I gotta get that real quick, but it won't be long. Saying all of them are controversial. I kind of don't want to leave.
We'll take a. I'll do an ad break. It's fine. You can do. You can do.
Ad break.
Yeah, Zuriel. No, let's like pause ad break. That way we can get into questions when I'm here. But
You
Zuriel,
want to do
tell
a
us
fake
about...
ad? Look, edit this out. But
No, Julian, like Diego. I meant Zuriel. Jesus Christ.
What?
Zuriel, tell us about what you're doing in college. Because I don't know if you know this. I think Zuriel is the only one leaving out of us four. We're staying here for school.
Bye bye.
Yeah, so Zuriel, tell us what
Got
you
him.
plan on doing once you leave and you're not going to be with
Alright.
the boys anymore.
I'll protect Zuriel from here. Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. Zuriel, you answer that, and I'll come back and
Alright,
probably cry
alright,
because
so-
I miss you.
Okay, cool. All right, so Gabriel's gone. Okay, cool. We want to talk smack about Gabriel, guys.
Yeah, that's what was actually gonna
yes.
Okay, so like real talk though, he kind of stinky.
I've been
sorry.
saying this for years, man. He smells.
So what was
kinda
the question?
He's
Oh.
holding Julian captive right now. Julian, Gabriel's not here. You can really talk about it. He's holding you captive right now, right?
Hey, what's the question? I don't even know what the question is.
No, there's no question. We're just talking about Gabriel.
There is no question to take off.
It's an
Oh,
ad
He's
break.
holding. Yeah, he's holding
Oh,
you captive right now, right?
Please stand by for these sponsored messages. You hate Gabriel,
No, I hate my no.
and please have this Glock.
Do you have a Gabriel problem in your life?
Infestation.
Have that
if you will.
annoying person just ruining everything? Well, but come by the store today, the store trademarked, and receive a free Glock. Also trademarked.
What flavor is it?
Vanilla or chocolate, whichever one's better to you.
Alright, but real talk though, this message is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I wish.
You
I
ever
wish.
heard of Raycon earphones? They're much cheaper.
Raycon.
You know how there's a bunch of YouTubers like, I just got an email from Raid Shadow Legends telling me to do it, but I'm not gonna because I have integrity. I don't know why they do that. That is free money right there.
Yeah, it's free money. It's just a couple of skips on the
their
on the
viewers. Their
Yeah.
viewers would be all for it. Sell out. Always sell. Moral of the podcast: always
Wait a
sell
minute.
out.
Guys,
Never
guys,
do
guys.
not sell out.
I'm gonna microwave cereal right now, guys. The
Oh.
kitchen is free. I'm gonna microwave my Honey Nut Cheerios.
One's watching. I'm going to microwave my cereal.
You guys don't believe me, but I'm gonna send pics on Discord.
No,
Alright, guys, I'm
don't
back.
do
Look at it. I
this.
dare you.
Are we
Go do it.
crying? Are we crying yet? Are we crying yet?
Hey, welcome back, Gabriel. I'm microwaving cereal actually.
Are you actually?
Yes, I have Honey Nut.
The spoon out. Take the spoon out.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
take
want
the
the
spoon
spoon? You want the spoon?
Make sure you cover it in tinfoil.
No.
No.
Brandon, microwave pennies, dude.
What does that do actually?
It will blow up your microwave.
That's dumb. What if I microwave quarters?
Rojalindo Soccer.
Penny string.
Well, wait. So is that how dimes are made?
Okay, hold on.
Microwave
Oh.
pennies.
No, microwaving quarters.
So what's the next question?
Okay, yeah, Diego, it's a really long one. Do you want to answer that one, or do you want to say it?
Which question? The one about
The one that's really
obscure
long. The one that's
children's
longer
shows?
compared to the other one. Yeah.
Okay, wait, I need to get on Twitter because I've been using this.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long should I microwave the Honey Nut Cheerios for?
I don't know.
I
Ask
would say enough to where it's
the experts.
hot.
So like a minute?
So, no, I feel like 45 seconds.
I'd say
What's that
30.
45
Wait, is the bowl ceramic?
Just
It's microwave.
3 minutes. Do 3
Yeah, but is
minutes.
it ceramic? Because if it's
No,
ceramic,
not
it's
ceramic.
gonna take like a minute.
3 minutes to the point where the milk is bubbling.
Well,
Oh my
We'll
god.
just do a minute. We'll do a minute.
Wait a
3
minute. Is that the
minutes.
secret to eating magma? You just gotta make it from milk? You're onto something here, Julian.
okay.
No,
let
I
me
am.
check the question.
Call me the genius for nothing. Call me brain
I'm about
dead.
to
They don't
try
call
this
you
now.
anything. They
Don't
call
call
you
me
on your
Okay.
phone, bro.
I'm
Don't
gonna
call
read
me
the question, so everyone shut up. Talk about some really obscure kids shows like Cornel and Bernie, The X's, Kid Nation, and if it was legal or ethical. Martin
You're talking
Mystery,
about
or
Kid
maybe even some
What?
Wayside. And if you haven't seen them, then do a podcast reaction.
Okay,
Wait.
okay. Can we talk about
You
Kid
don't
Nation?
have
a
budget for that.
Summarize
I
Kid
saw
Nation.
I was gonna say,
the episode.
collectively,
I saw
yeah.
the episode about Kid
Have
Nation.
you seen the interview though?
Yes.
The interview is hilarious.
We're all
It is.
like, well, who's the oldest one here? Brandon, 18. Like, I
Mhm.
doubt any of us have seen the hunk of that shows, right? You know, we've not seen that.
I have never heard of these.
Yeah.
I think
so,
I've heard of
podcast
Kablam
reaction?
before. Kablam sounds familiar.
I have heard.
Oh, I've heard of
Chris,
Kablam. I've
go.
heard of Kablam.
I have not actually. Never
Yeah, I was
mind.
gonna say like
I've never
I've
this in my
heard
life.
the name.
No, this was
um,
before I was born, dude. This is years.
But it could honestly just be like, like I've heard that word before, so I know the name.
What we should do
Well,
is
shit.
someone
Podcast reaction, possibly, just not right now. You know, this is the first one we're trying to record. But
Yeah,
in
I
terms
agree.
of, I do think you guys know about the Kid Nation thing.
So that's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I've
Kid
never heard of
Nation's
any
crazy.
of these things.
Okay,
to be
let me.
totally
I could summarize it for everyone if you guys would like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
sure.
Ew,
So
the
make,
milk's
like,
all
give-
bubbly.
Give some insight for like those that never heard of it.
Alright, so basically, it's a. I think it's a maybe CBS show. I'm not really sure. It's local like broadcasting. ABC shit. Anyways, the premise. And when I say the premise is a Lord of the Flies premise, I already should give it off that it's not good.
That is good.
It's,
I would do it.
40 kids, and they put them in a like kind of like pioneer ghost town. They're gonna leave them there for 40 days.
In the middle of New Mexico. It was I forgot
Middle
the
of
name
New
of the town actually.
Hardly aided by adults or anything else. Just to feed themselves, they had to fend for themselves basically.
They had
And-
worked the lands.
I've heard there have been like many lawsuits, many kind of like that kind of stuff, like illegal stuff, placed against the Kid Nation because of all this.
Man, the 2000s were a really cursed time. Honestly, that's the only era where that was possible.
Basically,
I think
but I guess what this
generally, though,
tweet's
I feel
trying,
like
trying to
it's
say is like the ethics of maybe reality shows. I'm not really sure.
Well,
Like,
I
kinda-
think how about kids in media?
Putting the kids
Yeah,
in
that'd
this
be
type of
good. Like,
situation,
kids
that's
in
what he's asking.
Okay, kids in media.
I think okay, so like you guys know the show like Naked and Afraid, right?
Yeah.
Like they're obviously not just there by themselves. They have a crew there. By all means, like the kids aren't alone. Let's agree on that. Like if it's a reality show, they're not alone. In some way, in some sort of way, they can contact an adult, right?
Exactly.
So I think it's they obviously knew what they were getting into, or if anything, their parents knew. So
parents,
if you're gonna
it was
blame anyone,
100% their parents.
No, the parents didn't exactly know what was going on entirely, though.
They thought it was
But
gonna
they
be like an
signed
extended
it.
summer camp. That's what they thought.
Kind of.
what?
Yes, they thought it was gonna be like a better summer camp, basically. But
Yeah, more or less.
answer.
So like to put it in that way, like by all means, I think it's ethical. It's entertainment, and also I don't think they were in any real danger.
No, I think they wanted them to drink bleach
Talk
or
about the
something.
bleach situation.
Oh, then the oil burns as well,
But
and then
but
the lack of like proper like heating and like clothing.
Very
and,
conditions. One outhouse.
They ate the food that they cooked as well, so they could definitely get diseases from that as well without
And they're
much
they're
control.
children.
Tower of poop.
What?
Julian?
There's a tower of poop in the outhouse.
Oh yeah, that's
Why?
actually something that's,
That's
legit.
He
repulsive.
said-
but
Thank you for
in
contributing.
terms of it being ethical, let's answer that first, and then we'll go into the actual like.
Because the
discussion.
kids can't consent, and the kids are the subject matter. So I don't know if that's
Mainly they're
entirely.
The adults.
They're
Like,
they're little children.
I mean, it was 8.
They're like if you're the age where it's like you still rely on parents like just attention in general, like decisions like that's like that can last like a long time, but just their very presence you cannot like 8-year-old, yeah, like an 8-year-old cannot be away from their parents for a while.
If you are 8
Like-
years old, you cannot survive without your parent.
But
Like,
what
you
was
have
the
to
oldest
make your
kid?
own
Wasn't the
food.
oldest kid like 14 or something?
Yeah.
See,
Like,
Yeah, but you gotta
that-
consider
it's-
both
it's-
sides.
It's okay, yeah. Because legally you're allowed, I think in the state of Texas, you're allowed to leave your kid when it's like 12. You can leave it at home alone.
It. He said it, right? I'm not the only one that heard that.
sums up
I said
Gabriel's
it.
entire
Got it. Got it.
explanation. It.
Leave it.
Or the kid, it.
Okay, well, okay, wait. Anyways, Gabriel, leaving your kid at home and leaving him in the middle of the desert with other kids is not the same thing.
Yeah,
Little bit
one of them
different.
has company.
That show had a good premise, but the fact that it was with kids ruined it. Like, cause the idea of just hey, let's dump these adults to reform society here. That's cool.
Because you
And
know
it
it's
was
supposed
based
to
on
be
the
that.
Lord
You
of
know, that's why it's
Flies
entertainment,
premise.
Brandon. It's entertainment.
It's not funny. It's not gonna be entertaining if a kid gets bit like by a rattlesnake or like by
Yeah,
a
speaking of
vulture.
I watched the show.
I think it's okay. I nothing. Of course, bad things are gonna happen. That's what sells. Like TV is fake, guys. TV
Oh
is
my
fake.
god.
Well, yeah, but bad things happening to adults and bad
Okay.
things happening to
Okay.
things.
Actual children. I love
This is coming from
dude.
the guy who doesn't like kids. Like I can't.
Okay, so Gabriel, you're saying it's legal, but it's not ethical, is what you're saying. You're saying that the whole reason people watch TV for that is to see them get hurt. That's not ethical
Yeah.
whatsoever. Like,
Said yes!
so yeah, we could come to conclusion that while legal, it's unethical.
Barely legal.
Barely
Not
legal.
ethical.
Not even really legal, but I mean.
It's only legal
Well,
because
like
the
okay, but
parents
also
signed
you have to
something.
remember, like ethics is like subjective.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
but
There's
like,
nothing
also the
subjective
law-
about children coming close to harm, Gabriel.
Well, I'd like to say like the ratio.
Okay, but okay. I know like this isn't fair, but
Okay.
Diego and Zuriel, they're in Boy Scouts.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, no, Gabriel, here's the thing. You guys had adults helping you. They don't.
we
The
have
adults are
supervision.
just there.
But
we have
that's why I'm
intervention.
saying yes, they get intervention, but let's say the adults weren't there. It's the same premise.
No! Yeah, no, it's the same premise, but it would
These
be
kids have
unethical.
no Boy Scouts training whatsoever.
That's what I'm
guided by
saying.
adults
That's what I'm
whatsoever.
saying. That's what I'm
They
saying.
weren't taught to do anything. They were just said, "Hey, do it."
Exactly. So how is that different from the first time they went Boy Scouting? You know?
Because you guys were probably like told what to
'Cause
do
there's-
when you
Taught
went
what to
that,
do.
right?
They were
Because there's
taught
older scouts. Here, let me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There's
the
older
premise.
kids.
No. But they're not 14. They're 18 or a little.
Yeah,
under
they're
18.
barely kids.
Like when me and Zuriel, there's a Cub Scouts, and Cub Scouts are essentially you getting babied by your parents. Like you just run around and hit each other with sticks till someone cries.
I remember that. I remember
But
doing
Boy Scouts is no, shut up. But Boy Scouts, you
Nice.
move up and like you're not totally on your own, but like basically the older scouts are the ones that are supposed to teach the younger scouts. But let's say like me and Zuriel, and we walk in and we join this patrol called the Scorpions, and like they didn't baby us, but they taught like we made soup and it was really bad, but they fed us. But I don't think that's the same thing as what y'all are. I've still never watched the show.
Exactly. These kids were unexperienced. They were forced to basically cook without even any knowledge itself.
Plus,
Not
I mean,
look at-
you had a way to go home that wasn't like get a helicopter
5
to the set
days!
and
That
then
It took
for
5. Yeah,
days.
it wasn't for 5 days.
5 days before they can even contact their family.
Yeah. That's what. Okay, but like, okay, let's say it's like college. You know, you just leave your family and just go.
Yeah, but you're
You're
adult.
18.
Okay, you're
You're an
comparing
adult.
you're
You're
an
an adult.
You're
to
18.
go-
Don't
You're
let us just
18.
send you to
But
high
it's
school.
like
And-
it's a
and-
matter
yeah,
of like,
okay.
okay.
Here's
No,
the
guys,
thing.
guys.
Gabriel, you're
I think
I can come
Yes.
to the conclusion already that Gable not changing his mind, and the four of us just think he's insane. So there's no point.
Gabriel,
to
you're
argue.
ridiculous. No,
Dude, wait,
wait,
Gabriel,
no, I
is
like
this,
this
is
argument.
this content, or are you
I like
actually?
to hear, I like
serious?
to hear
That's gonna
Gabriel
kill
explain
you.
himself.
No, wait. Here's the thing. Gabriel is saying, "Hey, nah, you leaving out into college is the same thing as hey, middle of nowhere." You know how in college you can just buy food if you have money, and if you don't
What
have
if-
money, you
what
can
if
just
you
go
don't?
crawling back. You go crawling back to your parents. If your parents hate you,
they can crawl
starve.
back. The kids on this like.
No, not for 5 days. Not for 5 days. They could have.
5 days without civilization or any meal whatsoever.
Okay,
And
I
she's
want
not
to point out
cold.
to anyone that's like listening. We've all collectively agreed that sometime in the summer, once Corona's over, we're gonna go live in the woods for like a day or two.
What?
Only
yeah.
2? I'm gonna live
That's
there
called
for like a
camping,
month.
Gabriel.
No, because no. Okay,
We're
I
gonna
wanna point this
live
out.
there.
Before we went to Julian's drive-by, because we were basically telling my mom about like the thing because Brandon was there, and mom was like, okay, and I told Brandon like, yeah, we're not taking tents, and Brandon was trying to defend and say, no, we're taking tents. No, we're
I'm
gonna live off
sneaking
the
a
land,
tent
right,
somehow.
Diego?
Well, then we're
I
gonna kill you.
spearfish.
Yeah, we're gonna
Go
kill. You
ahead.
can't have a tent. We're gonna burn it in front of you. We're gonna
I'll
use that as
poison
like
myself.
kindling.
I'll jump
Poison
inside of it.
yourself.
And
I take the iron ingot.
you know a thing me and Zuriel actually do. If you don't get out of the tent when waking up, will fold you in it.
Oh yeah.
So I like in my mind, there's no difference if I set the tent on fire. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just a tent on fire.
That was.
I wouldn't be
scary.
saying help me. I'd just be trying to sleep.
Like the video with the guy putting like that has mustard on his face. That tent
Kiddo
on
cut
fire.
slipping straight up mustard face. I love that video.
Huh?
Who the fuck?
It's just that but tent on fire.
He's spraying mustard on his face. He just gets it. Fuck that! I'm gonna beat that bitch ass.
For like
Starts
5 minutes.
chasing him. I love that video. That video
So-
is amazing.
So Gabriel, you're crazy.
Just-
All right.
Yeah, to summarize that, I'm just crazy and I don't
He's
like
super
people that-
corporate.
You're
I
dumb.
think it's
man.
okay to see them suffer.
No, that's
for
not corporate.
entertainment
That's not
reasons.
corporate at all.
It is
Tell
hella
Jimmy
corporate.
to get that golden star. Don't be happy.
Pretty pod.
Who even got the golden star?
Hey, but
A little-
okay,
a
on the
girl.
bright side, on the bright side, at least they weren't told, hey, you have to kill each other. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
Well, I mean,
Like,
that,
they
it's
were-
because that'd be illegal. You know, they would have probably.
Just for content, boys. Murder for content.
Kill Gabriel for content.
kill Gabriel for
Jimmy.
Yeah, but
Well, then
like
why
at
did you
least
order
the kids,
pistachio?
they were told like, hey, you gotta live, and they're like, ah, okay.
No,
If
they
they
told their
told them they had
parents
to
they gotta
try,
live, and then they said okay.
Yeah. Everyone knows you don't have a voice when you're a child.
You
Uh,
don't.
worm?
If I remember correctly from Jimmy's interview, they said they had an entire circle security around the entire area. No
In
one
case
can
strange
escape.
people
No
get
one
in.
can run away. Protect from strange people.
Oh my god.
Remember that.
And roaming buffalo.
Roaming cringe.
I'm just I'm just a horrible person, guys.
Yeah, what else is new?
I've
dumb.
come
We
to
can
the
go back.
conclusion that
But we're not gonna
Gable
talk about that.
is likable enough that I would like him, and if he were to die, I would have no person facing me.
Wait, say that again. You kind of like dipped in audio.
Yeah, say that again.
For me.
No, I don't think I should.
All right, next we're moving on.
Yo,
I
real
didn't
quick,
hear what he
guys.
said,
This is
though.
being posted, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah, I don't
that's
see the
what I'm
problem.
saying.
That's not like I'm not. It's not like I'm lying to everyone.
No, but you're kind of being cringe.
You're being 100% honest.
I
but
think-
mean,
I
Did
think
you
it'd be
really
better
just
if
say
you were lying.
cringe? Did you
death
really
of
just
children?
like
You're talking about the
unironically
death of
say
children.
cringe? He unironically
Gabriel,
said
you are-
cringe, so he's worse.
Gabriel,
than
you are being pretty cringe right now.
me. Don't say it like that. Don't. Oh my
Everyone,
god.
at
just-
point at the Discord screen where Gabriel's icon is, and just call him cringe. He's
Killer, cringe,
He's cringe. He's
cringe.
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 You can't say that and not feel disgusted
outta
by
here.
yourself. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
no,
Dude,
I'm
you guys are
disgusted
making
by
me
you,
You
feel
can't
cringe.
say, hey,
cringe.
kids being killed is okay, and it's a...
Hey, yo,
I'm
that
not
kid
saying
got
it's
picked up by a
okay.
vulture and was never seen again. That's content.
Thank you for the review.
That's exactly what I said, though. Oh.
Okay, hold on. I'm actually kind of turning around. That does sound kind of funny. Just because it's a vulture. It's just because vultures don't even like eat people, so just picking up something just to fly away.
There's Jimmy.
Yeah,
Bye, Jimmy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's ethical in the sense of, hey, the parents consented to it, so.
No, it's not ethical.
But the
It's not
kids,
ethical.
they didn't have all
Talking
the...
about a
anyone
vulture
die?
picking
Did
up a
any-
kid.
Did anyone die?
It is not
Did
ethical.
anyone die?
Dropping
Did
him.
anyone
No
Did
one could drink
Did
bleach,
anyone
April.
die?
That vulture's gonna drop that kid from
Alright.
60 feet.
Enough of
But did
Who
this.
said they were
anyone
good
die?
drop?
But did anyone die?
It's gonna sound like a.
Did anyone die? Did anyone die?
They
Yeah,
will.
Gabe, actually,
Did
no,
anyone die?
actually, no. Yeah, immediately after the show when they went back because they had I forgot what they got. They got stung by like a. It wasn't a scorpion. I think it was like a spider or something. Maybe it was a scorpion. They were sent to the hospital and they actually died from poison.
One kid drank bleach.
But, okay,
I'm not.
but they
I'm
didn't
joking
die
by the way.
from
I'm lying. I'm completely lying.
That's
Okay,
Brandon,
Brandon
please
got
stop lying.
fact-checked.
I don't remember ever. Like, if I knew that from a sense, I would have not said it was ethical, or like I wouldn't defend it as much as I did. But yeah, I was like, Brandon, you're
We
lying,
would have
right?
told you
For
that
a
he
second,
died
I was
after
second
the fact.
guessing myself.
You get
Alright,
whatever unethical.
I was gonna
Next
say, like,
question,
Are you
let's
barely
move on.
waiting for? Yeah.
Let's
We
move
got
on.
2 more questions left, but
Kid.
They're
let's just- we
doozies.
can-
They're
let's
doozies.
just. What can we agree off this question?
No. Next question.
You are an unethical person.
You
Gabriel-
are...
No,
Gabriel-
Gabriel could agree that legal, unethical.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever, moving on.
Wait, okay, Zuriel, give us the before we get next, give us the cereal update. Like, how did it taste? Like,
It was
Yeah.
pretty good, honestly.
Oh,
Oh no,
oh, heretical,
Awesome boy.
heretical.
heretic.
No, because the sweetness got out of the Cheerio a lot faster. So I just bit in and it was just like, oh, nice.
Eating actual.
Yeah,
septic.
you know what you bit? You bit like actual like pure tumor. Guess
No,
you
You're
I
got-
eating
didn't.
septic.
Phil.
You're eating septic. Pure septic out of your tank.
Phil.
Content though,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna
but
try
it's
it
not-
actually. I'll
True,
try when
food for the
blueberry
vine.
it's
season comes
not
back.
bad. It's just kind of
When
lukewarm
blueberry
cereal.
season comes back into season, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yo, did it for the vine.
Do it for the TikTok.
For King
Oh,
Bach.
I got
No.
you for the TikTok. All right. This let's just ruin the podcast right here and start fighting. So who's the alpha of the group? That was asked by @Michael_Aviles2.
Either Gabriel or Diego. YouTube.
It's not Gabriel. Are you serious? You're gonna say it's Gabriel?
No,
It's not Gabriel.
No. I think
Echo.
Zuriel misunderstood the question. He said alpha, not leader.
Diego.
No, even then, Gabriel, I barely
But
listen.
no, but
It's
I have
embodiment
the
of
personality.
capital.
I have the personality to force myself into leadership.
Diego.
No, you
No,
don't.
but
Not
no,
very
yeah,
well.
no, but you get
Not
kicked
very
out.
well.
I'd say I'd say Diego because he's a Boy Scout.
What conversation?
Not,
It's
no,
Diego.
because
And he
Diego,
could-
because he's killed people with his bare
And
eyes.
oh wait, also he
Okay,
can
wait, we
tie
can't
a
talk
he can
about
tie a
that on
square
podcast,
knot.
so-
He can
No!
tie a square knot.
Gabriel's actually kind of scaring me with that. Wait, who did he kill?
Don't worry.
Come
Don't
on,
worry.
man.
Not
Oh,
on
yeah,
podcast.
hold on.
Not on podcast.
We
Did you
talk
kill him like
about
with
blur,
Geo's
no.
laser eyes?
Hey, edit this out. Edit this out.
This
Because
is going
there was-
away in post, right?
There was Aaron, there was Stacy, there was John.
What the hell
there
do you mean
was,
about post? You make it seem like
Kid.
I'm gonna be going through all the audio, picking out what the
That's a
best.
joke.
I'm
That's
literally
a
just gonna
joke.
You
make
have
sure it
to,
sounds
that's-
good and post it.
Is that really all
Lydia,
you're not gonna edit
on
stuff
Twitter.
out?
Well, yeah, we're not paying
No.
him.
Guess so
I'm not
what?
gonna-
Ooh.
At best.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
You're
okay,
not
okay,
even
so
gonna
not
do-
paying me.
You're not
Not
you're
paying
not
me.
gonna
No,
do
no,
it
hear
for
me out, hear me out.
exposure. What the
Hear
heck?
me out.
We're getting
No.
sidetracked. We're
No,
getting
no, not
sidetracked.
paying
Totally
me.
sidetracked from the question.
Thanks,
No,
Alpha.
this just shows the alphaness of the group. Not paying me for work that I'm doing is that legal or ethical? How is that, Brendan? Explain.
Diego.
That wasn't
It's
shut
ethical
up.
because it's your work. It's your
No,
work.
it's our work. It's
But that
our
wasn't the
work.
question.
Legal and
that
ethical,
wasn't the
but that is
question,
not the
though.
question. Okay, so let's just get rid of people who aren't alpha. I'm not alpha, right? I'll accept that.
I'm not
Brendan is
alpha.
100% not.
Not alpha.
Gabriel, not alpha. No way. No. Julian, not
Okay,
alpha.
so no, no, no.
Zuriel, I could believe Zuriel is alpha.
Nah.
No, he's not. No, he's
Diego.
not. I feel like
He
Zuriel
took my
will
bones.
rarely take charge.
Diego is the embodiment of a
I'd
Star
say it's
Trek
Diego.
character.
Zuriel's
Yeah, I say we
Pepper.
can say it's Diego, but it would be me trying to be.
Yeah, you're
But
trying
But
to
we all
do
know
it.
it'd be Diego.
Gabriel
Yeah,
just
I
wants to
know.
believe he's better than he is.
He really does.
Yeah,
He's a theater
I can
kid.
agree with that.
Gabriel's overrating himself.
Gabriel's a
No,
mark.
no, no,
Gabriel's
no,
a
I'm not saying I will be.
Putting
I'm just
himself
Gabriel's
saying
a
as
I would
B
want to
tier.
be. Like, let's say we're stuck on an island and we're trying to like, let's say we're Kid Nation,
The
right?
difference between leader and alpha.
I mean,
Well, no, like you
different
gotta think about
things.
like in a wolf pack, like the leader is the alpha.
Well, I mean, would you call
Wolves are so uncivilized.
Obama alpha?
Okay.
Kind
Okay,
of.
no, no.
but, okay. I
No,
think-
actually, no. Politicians are not alpha. Politicians are the opposite.
they're
of alpha. They're not
leaders.
even beta. Yeah, they're not synonymous.
Are they alphas? They're not alphas.
Gabriel is a
wanna point
pencil
something out.
trying to
Hold on.
pretend he's a knife.
Washington was an alpha.
Yeah. Theodore Roosevelt alpha, but like
Yes.
Herbert Hoover, nah.
Didn't that dude die like one day into his thing? No, I'm thinking.
Didn't George Washington die?
One with polio, not alpha.
FDR had. FDR was. What are you on
FDR
about?
was a hella alpha.
No, no, okay,
He did
okay,
more
but
than
here's the
someone with
problem.
legs.
Diego, give me that one, bro. Give me that one, bro.
I'll give you hell.
Diego, give me that one, bro. Come on.
What? No.
Alright, here's the problem with the question though. Like the way he asked it, he was like, "All right, so who's the alpha?" But it did it state that we're betas for not being the alphas?
I mean, that's kinda how it
It's just kind of
works.
a binary thing.
Well, that's how the animal kingdom works. There's an alpha.
We're, you know, what, fair
That
enough.
guy's
We're not
the real
animals.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay, biomatrix.
It's a
you
meter.
should
It's
know.
it's a meter. It's a meter at this point. Diego's up top. Gabriel's at the bottom. I'm somewhere
Child
there.
feudalism?
Julian's somewhere there. Zuriel's somewhere there.
No, okay,
Borderline
but that's
mid-tier.
what it means. Like if someone is the alpha, that means everyone else is the beta.
Mid tier.
I mean, you know I'm a
That's
boss.
just you
there is no
projecting,
tier. It's
Gabriel.
either you're on the top or you're not.
I'm a sub. Hashtag sub.
Uh-oh.
Says.
I was thinking I want to be alpha if he's a sub.
Thanks for the tier 3 sub.
You're just an E girl.
Can we
No!
post a what's it called? Can we post a tier list?
I'm down for a tier list.
Next episode, 5 likes, we do tier list.
Five
likes,
actually, we do
likes,
tier lists.
5 likes.
The list and we-
Was this the question
yeah,
that was
5
gonna start
likes.
gang wars, by the way?
I
Yeah,
thought,
I thought we
I
were.
don't
I thought
think
we
pretty
were.
game
Yeah,
was.
I
I
think
mean-
no. Me and Diego both like thought because Diego and I think we're the only ones that looked at the questions beforehand, so that we can.
No,
like,
I
get
did. I
some
liked it.
format
You told me
going.
to stop
And
liking
there's
it.
no gang in my driveway. Like I don't see any gang.
I don't see.
Oh, worm?
Wait a minute.
I
There's
painted
no
my
gang in
car
my front
black.
yard. I
You
don't think
can't
there's a
see
gang
me.
war if there's no gang.
I mean, what's a gang? Like
Kind of like a
Okay.
band of
That's
people.
not in the questions. We'll do that next podcast.
We'll
It has to
explore
be
the
content.
depths of what it means to be a
Has to be-
gang.
Gangstar?
Hey,
Oh,
next
spoilers.
podcast, we're gonna be
Gangstar!
Gangstars.
Guess-
Imagine
okay.
not
Gabriel
knowing
doesn't
what
get
that
that
is.
reference. Gabriel doesn't get that reference.
He doesn't.
No, sorry.
what a tool.
It's a JoJo reference, sir.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Oh,
get
really?
it.
Wow, for real?
Yeah, you wouldn't get
For real?
it.
Like,
Wow.
actually, it's a JoJo
Yeah, for
reference?
real.
Is that the
Oh,
last
yeah,
question,
for
by the
real.
way?
No, there's not. There's one more.
There's one more question. It's very important.
Yeah, this
God
one's
dang it.
extremely important. So this is from at Enrique_Bay11. Is Julian in love with Michael?
We can do a scientific test.
Alright, I want
No,
this
no, no,
segment.
no, no.
I want talking so I can get this out.
Yeah, let's let Julian talk.
Let's leave.
Oh,
Well,
any.
cool ass goon, but no.
Wait, Julian.
Okay,
So
you
you're
know what?
so you're saying his
Julian's saying no, but you know what? The screenshots say differently. That he's put in the group chat. They say differently.
What? What are you
Put-
talking about? I put a screenshot in the group
Put him
chat
on. Put him on
that
Jerry
I like
Springer.
Michael. Nothing.
No, it's not. No, it's not that. It's not that you like him. Is that you're in love with him, dude? Come on, it's
Yeah,
different.
it's like, are you in
okay.
love with him?
All right. No, I am not in love with Michael Aviles. No.
The
So that is-
screen-
Why
Yes,
does
yes,
wait
stated.
Michael Aviles or Michael be further of it?
Cool.
Yeah, there's
He's a
a
cool
difference.
goon, right? He was my
Cool.
favorite carport. No, I do not like him in that way.
No, we're
Do
not.
you
We
like
don't care about
anybody in
liking
that
him.
way?
Do you love him?
Are you capable
What
of love,
question is
Julian?
this turning into?
Because we're trying
Pretty
to ask
simple
the
one, I'd
question.
say.
We want to give him an answer. You're like,
Are you an
well,
incel?
yeah,
Julian?
we're asking for a simple answer, and you're over
Give
here
you an
like,
answer many times.
You're,
No,
answer
you're
the
trying to
question,
justify.
Julian.
Look at that. Look, Julian's sweating now. You can
No, I
see him
said
sweating.
no.
It's the
He's
taste
turned
of a liar.
red. He's shaking.
I'm saying no.
But-
That's
okay,
my
you can say no, but do you mean it? But do you mean it? So
I
if
mean
Michael
it.
Aviles
No.
was like, "Hey, I
His
love you," you
nose
wouldn't
has
say
grown
"I love you
10
too"
feet.
back. So you wouldn't say it back if he said it then.
I didn't even hear what you said.
If Michael Aviles said "I love you," would you say "I love you too" back? Like, would you say it back?
No, no.
A shame.
So what you're saying is you're a horrible person.
Shit, what is this? Honestly, is this, man?
All right, so you
These are
put
real
your,
questions
guys-
for real people.
here's
Where
a-
am I?
here's a-
Where honestly am I? I'm in like a prison cell. Where am I?
Hurry, let me out.
Michael Aviles approaches.
you're in my nem room.
All right, so
Gabriel, Gabriel, I mean,
answer the
not
question.
Gabriel.
No,
Yeah.
one more time, Julian. Just
Yeah.
100% for the record, like answer it.
I do not love Michael Aviles.
Okay, thank you.
It's
That's all I
like
need.
another try.
Somebody edit that out so that, or somebody edit it so
Yeah,
that it
someone
doesn't. So I love Michael Aviles.
it's like
We
really
did!
poorly edited.
Yeah, really horribly edited.
It's just like
no,
I
no. I
I
want to be
love
able to
Michael
edit it.
Avi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I wanted to like to edit it to the point where like it's literally just like someone else saying it.
Julian
It's like my
deepfake.
voice.
He,
not
he has like
even
a
Julian.
Julian mask.
Julian
love
Julian
Michael
mask. Yeah, do it too.
Yeah. All right. So that's all the questions that we had. Thank you. I'm surprised we got actually so many. I thought we were
Honestly, I was
not.
surprised too.
I actually had a lot of fun with this.
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Minimum gang wars were started. I'd like more questions. Time to be honest.
Listen
We
to him.
we tested our moralities. Is what it is ethical and legal.
We have decided we don't like Gabriel anymore.
Yeah. Sorry.
decided that Gabriel is a living embodiment of the evil incarnate.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like that's giving him too much
No,
credit, but
Yeah, it's giving me too much power. We've all agreed that I'm not an alpha, so
No.
don't give me that power.
That we all came to a consensus.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay, but real quick I think to close it out, I'll ask one more question. What did we learn today?
Jack.
Absolutely
that,
goddamn.
that despite being the only person with the girlfriend, Gabriel is not alpha.
Ooh.
Nay, nay, watch me whip. Watch
Nay,
me
nay,
whip.
nay, nay,
Watch
nay,
me
nay.
whipping. Nay,
Brandon
nay,
like
did
just
it
moved
back.
up the tier list just because he said.
Brandon just got back up the tier list. Everyone clap it up. Everyone clap it up for Brandon. Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
You're laughing now, Brandon, but until I drive my car through your window.
All right, thank you everyone.
Try it. Try it. I dare
We
you.
have all our friends. Thank you for
Alright, guys,
joining.
thank you to everyone. Bye.
Thank you everyone for joining the podcast.
Thank you.
We love
Please
all.
don't leave and think any less of us.
Brandon, they don't
Too
think
late for
anything
that.
of us.
Oh,
Is
word.
that where it's ended? You want me to kick Craig out of the?
Yeah.
How do we stop
Yeah,
Craig?
get him out of here.
This has been a La Money
Shut
production.
up, Craig. Craig, stop. Stop, Craig.
Craig is a.
Stop. Stop, Craig.
Come on.
Recording, Craig. We're done. We're done.
You know,
Stop.
actually, bye,
Craig.
guys. Bye, everyone.
We're done.
Bye.
Stop, Craig.
Everyone say bye. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
I